Hey friends, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have tons of cleaning motivation for you guys. I have compiled a few of my favorite, most recent cleaning videos, and it's going to be spring motivation for you. Hopefully this can kind of give you like spring therapy, whereas if you're not in the mood or you're in a cleaning rut, it'll kind of give you the motivation and tips to get up and clean your house. You can work on your small projects or big projects. You don't have to deep clean like I do in some of these videos. Some can be kind of basic everyday cleaning. So hopefully you get some motivation. I'm gonna go ahead, stop rambling. I just wanted to come up here and say hi because I didn't have an intro for this video. And I wanted to just let you know what we were gonna be doing today.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, and summer.
I'm in the middle of eating lunch, you guys. It's actually almost 4 o'clock, so it's a late lunch for me. But I'm hungry because we've been busy all day. We just got back from the Apple store because we had to upgrade our phones. So I got the 15 Pro Max, and then I got an Apple Watch with it, which I haven't even got a chance to play with. I'll save that for later. But today we have laundry. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the wash, but it's basically going to be a laundry day today. This is probably like the 5th load I've done so far. I've washed the boys' bed sheets. I just have to put it on their beds. We just got his, I told you guys the last video that I ordered the swing for Trey. Well, not really a swing, but it's just to put on the side of his bed so he doesn't fall out the bed anymore. So their sheets are off their bed. I just washed their sheets, so these are clean. I just have to put them on the bed. And then Mari should be home soon because he is at basketball practice right now. So I'm gonna try and get the beds done before he gets home, because sometimes he likes to do his homework in here, sometimes he likes to do it out there, but regardless, I need to try and get that done. With them going back to school, and I have you guys face this way, but with them going back to school, they came back, both of them, with coughs and runny noses and started to sneeze all over again. They started yesterday. So I'm just trying to re-clean the house. Even Ryan came back sniffly. So I know it's stuff that we can't help, but it's just frustrating because they were just sick like the week before last. So I was just thinking, I started this video and didn't even introduce myself to any of my new subscribers. So really quick, if you're new here, hi, my name is Crescent from the Millennial Suburban Mom. We're based here in California. I am a wife and stay-at-home mom to 2 boys. I create behind-the-scenes content, day in the lives, cleaning videos, organization, homemaking videos. So if you enjoy that type of content, make sure you subscribe to join our family. We would love to have you. It really does go a long way in supporting this channel, and it makes sure that you never miss a video. So like I mentioned before, we are starting this Get It All Done video in the boys' room, and I knew I was going to be doing a few things that were on my personal list today. Normally for videos, I'll kind of film them and I know what I'm going to be talking about. I already know what I'm going to film, but today I had so many things that I needed to get done that we definitely had to start off in the boys' room. So with them, they weren't necessarily sick, but it's been a lot of kids around them that were. And I know Trey, he kind of pulled an all-nighter last night where he was up at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock. He kept complaining about his throat hurting. So I gave him some medicine and I sat up with him. And I already knew at that point I wasn't going to get too much sleep because 6 o'clock comes quickly, especially when you're up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I decided today was the day I was definitely going to be washing bed sheets for everybody. And today was just going to be a laundry day. So like I said, I showed you guys a few of the piles of laundry that we had, but I didn't show you all of it. And today was the day where I was doing laundry all day long. Now, one thing I don't like about laundry, like I mentioned before, is folding clothes. Like, I don't mind throwing it in the washing machine, putting it in the dryer, but the folding clothes part is where I'm like, I don't want to do it. So one thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to stay on top of, once the boys' clothes are washed and dried, I'll start hanging them up immediately. And that has worked so much for me because I don't have to fold their clothes for the most part, except for like their personal items, socks, you know, t-shirts, underwear. But it just saves me so much time, and I have really been enjoying that because, you guys, like I said, I really do not like folding clothes, and I feel like I'm the only one that I have seen so far that doesn't like folding clothes. I see all these moms when I watch their videos, and they're sitting down, they're folding clothes, and they are folding piles of clothes, you guys. That's another thing too. I try and do at least maybe 3 loads a day, and that does save me time, so that where I'm not always having piles of laundry on the floor. It really does help me out, but it doesn't happen all the time. But for the most part, I try to limit the amount of laundry that I have. But some days, especially like today, it's just inevitable. You're just going to have piles of laundry that need to get done.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I.
Okay, so we are putting together the swing that we got off Amazon. Now, normally I will look at the reviews for a lot of the things that I order, and the way that I kind of go about it is I look for the product with the most views for whatever I'm looking for. And then I'll go through, I'll look at the positive, I'll look at the negative, and if it's more positive than negative, when I look at the videos and the comments, then I'll try and order it. So that's what happened with this item. It was a lot of positive reviews. There were some negative, but I just was on the hunt I feel like I really did this fast, and I really should have took my time because I was looking for something really quick because, like I said, when Trey had fell out the bed that night a few weeks ago, it had really scared me. So I'm like, I want something I can find quickly that will just kind of keep him in the bed. So like I said, I found this swing, and the instructions were okay, but they weren't that great. And I wanted to show you guys a close-up of it because I feel like it wasn't really explained too well. So basically, they have the letters next to where you're supposed to put it, but it was so much miscommunication in putting these swings together, you guys. I was so frustrated. Like, not at this point. At this point, I had got it. But as you can see here in the video, the rope was like all lopsided, so I had to take one side out and re-put it back in again. And I had finally got it together here at this point. So I'm taking everything off the bed, and some people had mentioned that they didn't have box springs and they kind of had issues. So I was kind of concerned with it because I didn't have box springs for the boys, and I don't know if that would have helped or not, but I started putting the swings under the mattress, and they just kept, I felt like it was fighting me. Like every time I would push one side in, it would be secure, then the other side would kind of flop out. So I took everything apart. Like I didn't even show you guys the whole thing. Like I cut it short. I was working on these beds probably for about 2 hours. And I'm frustrated because I feel like I've been playing with this thing for like 2 hours, and it shouldn't be that hard. So this side right here is not in the bed all the way. Like it keeps pushing out as I push this side in. And I don't want him falling, leaning on this, and the whole thing fall over. That defeats the purpose. So I might end up taking this back to Amazon because I'm over it. I'm over it. I really thought this would help. I might have to go and look and see if they have a different one, or I might just have to keep him in the corner. I just didn't want to always have their beds connected. We have to move on. Good thing is I've already packed the boys' lunches, so that kind of set me up ahead of time. Right now it's 5:35, so not too bad, but I still have to cook dinner, and I still have to go check on laundry because we have a lot of laundry left. I hadn't even washed our bed sheets and stuff yet. So in the last video, I was raving to you guys about how I love this Bedshore duvet set. I had to order the pillowcases separately and the sheets, but I love it and I feel like I am officially a duvet girl. Let me know down in the comments, are you a comforter girl or a duvet girl? Because I feel like I just started getting on the duvet bandwagon and I want to start looking for some more because I just really enjoy it. Now, one thing I will say is I didn't know how well they keep you warm, you guys. Like these, my husband was talking about he wakes up sweating every morning because he's so hot. So I have to figure something out with that because I did not know it was going to keep us this warm. So let me know down in the comments if you have any recommendations for duvets that are, I guess, a little less warm. Like the insert we have is really good and I enjoy it because I like to sleep, like I like the temperature to be a little bit cool so I can snuggle in the blankets at night. And I snuggle with him too, so I guess, I don't know, somehow we ended up being more hot than normal. But anyways, I love these sheets, you guys. They're so comfortable, they're so plush, and I feel like I'm really starting to want to start upgrading my bed. And I never noticed this stuff before until I started getting older, because before, it never really used to matter to me. I would just kind of throw any type of comforter. I would grab some pillows from Walmart, like the little, I think they're like the $4.99 pillows. They were really, really thin. There's nothing wrong with them, especially if that's all you can afford. But I'm telling you guys, like once you start investing in like your bed sheets, your back and stuff will start to feel a whole lot better. And your body will thank you, girl. I'm telling you. Sometimes I wake up in the morning a little stiff. And I didn't notice that because I just turned 40 this year. And it seems like the second I turned 40, that's when I started waking up stiff. And I'm like, what is going on? I never used to have stiffness like this. Okay, so this is how our room is looking so far. I decided to move the little stand that was in the doorway in here and just make that part of the TV stand. And basically everything that was out there, except for a few things that were on top of it, is in here now. The rug I'm going to change out because I want a new one. I just wanted to put it here so I can see what it looks like. I'm not sure if I want like a full-size rug to go under the bed or something small like this that I could still stick under the bed a little bit. But yeah, so this is how it looks so far. I still need to get some end tables that I want to put on both sides of the bed. I don't want them too big, but just something for both of us. And then there's a dresser over here. I'm not showing you guys because it's a mess and it's a lot of my husband's stuff over here. A few things I still need to do in here, but it makes it feel more like a room. Of course, I want to get like some paintings to put up here. But yeah, for the most part, this is what we have so far for today. Okay, and then I'll show you how it looks here. So this is the area that I moved everything. It's pretty much empty right here. I need to get a new rug for this area. And then I saw a container, well, not a container, but I saw like a little, I don't know what I want to call it, kind of like a buffet style drawer or cabinet that I wanted to go right here, but it sold out on Amazon. So I'm gonna have to look for another one because this is a specific color I was looking for. This painting's not gonna stay here. It just was there until I'm able to get what I want for here. So we're still taking it step by step, you guys. We did, like I said, just move. I know I kind of mentioned that in every video, but I say that for the people who have just subscribed so that they know we don't just have like an empty house, but that's what we're trying to work on here. So I just pretty much cleaned up this area because I want all of it to be like fresh and new in this area here. So once I find things for this area, then I'll let you guys know and kind of update you on that. But so far, I'm still working on laundry and I'm getting ready to start on dinner. The kitchen is still a mess. I have boxes over here that need to go and recycle. Tomorrow's trash day. And I have been working on my phone to try and update it. So let me turn the light on over here. Over here on this table is just some of the things that were on top of the little brown piece that I had, but I moved it to our room. So it'll probably stay here for right now. And my little lights, you guys, I have just been keeping this here. Like, I don't know. I don't even care that it's not Christmas anymore, but I just love like the greenery and I love the lights, especially at nighttime. It's so relaxing. So I'm probably going to keep that there for a little while, a little longer. Let's start on dinner for the boys. I'm a little behind today because I like to normally have Trey in bed by 7:30, and I haven't even started on dinner yet. So I'm going to probably make them something really quick. We can just kind of heat up real fast, and then that'll be their dinner for them. And the good thing is I don't really have to do too much dishes because I have been cleaning throughout the day. And as I told you guys before, if you're new here, for the most part, the kitchen and the living room, I really do try and keep clean. I try and pick them up at least every day. I'm picking up something so that I can keep it clean. So I don't want you guys to feel like she's doing cleaning videos, but the majority of her house is clean, because I've seen a few people I watch that's like that. Their house isn't really dirty. And I figure they're similar to me because they probably just pick up as they go throughout the day. So, yeah. Trey's birthday is coming up, so I ordered this for him. It's level 6, unlocked, awesome since 2018. I thought this was so cute, you guys. So he can wear that either on his birthday or if he decides to wear it to school on Monday. Since his birthday's on Monday, we're going to celebrate this weekend coming up. Which reminds me, I still need to find a cake for him, guys. I have not found a cake because we're new to the area, so I don't know a lot of places here. So I've kind of been just asking around to see who knows what. So you guys, I'm doing this voiceover at like 1:30 in the morning, but I'm trying to do this while the boys are sleeping so that Trey doesn't hear me. But would you want me to do a birthday party video, like a prep with me? Because I do have to do and plan Trey's birthday, and it will be this weekend, so I can try and film it and have it up for you guys next week. Let me know if you would want to see a video like that. I always like to watch stuff like this to kind of give inspiration and motivation. And Trey said that he wanted Roblox, so it would be like a Roblox theme party for boys. And with him turning 6, it's something I feel like he would enjoy. So let me know. If not, I'll still continue to plan it, but I just won't film it. But it's just, I wanted to see if that's something you guys would enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you stayed this far into the video, leave a heart down in the bottom so that I can know you made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Get so fly, you got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 'cause you got me like my. Like, oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could.
Hey friends, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are doing a Roblox birthday party prep for boys. This is also can be for girls too, but since I have a little boy who just turned 6, this is where I got the idea from. Now, we just moved recently, and normally I love celebrating and I love decorating for parties. I feel like that's one of my love languages. I love serving others and I love decorating. So I really wanted to do a birthday party here at our house for my youngest. He did just turn 6, and I asked him what he wanted for his birthday and he said Roblox. So that's the theme for the party. And like I said, we finally have a space for us to be able to celebrate and have people over. And I've always wanted to do that with my kids. So really quick before we get into this birthday prep, I wanted to introduce myself for all of you who are new here. My name is Crescent from the Millennial Suburban Mom. I am a wife and stay-at-home mom of 2 boys. We're based here in California, and I love creating organization, homemaking videos, DIYs, and just behind the scenes content. So if you enjoy this, make sure you subscribe to join our family. We would love to have you. It really does go a long way in supporting this channel, and it makes sure that you never miss out on a video. So we're going to jump straight into it. And before we get to this prep, you guys, I had to really kind of clean the space that we had. Like, I had so much stuff on the table that I really wanted to get rid of, that and the countertops. And I'm someone who likes to, like I said before, have a clean space before I start decorating. So you're going to quickly see me clean the table off. I'm going to sweep the areas and just kind of really clean before we get started. Now, I do want to put this disclaimer out. This is actually my first attempt at having a big boy birthday themed party. Normally, when my kids were younger, 5 and under, I would just kind of, do a few balloons for them. We'd have some cake, some friends over, but I never really went all out because I always figured they'd be too young to notice. But now that I feel like Trey is actually turning 6 and he actually knows what he wants for his birthday, I'm really putting more intention into how I decorate and cakes and decorations. Now, I will say the parents did love it and the kids enjoyed themselves, so a win is a win. So really quick, I want to catch you up on what we have going on. I started filming this video for the birthday party prep earlier, and then we had to leave because Mario had a game in the middle of the afternoon. His game was like at, I want to say like 1:30. So we just got back from that. It's now 4 o'clock. Like, I need to get something because my energy's a little bit low. It's been a long day, you guys. I went to Walmart, picked up a few things, and then I set out all his party prep stuff here on the table. I have already started his balloon arch. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Okay. So I started on his balloon arch already. This is it right here. I'm not done with it yet. So I did order a lot of these items from Amazon, and that's one thing I do like about it. You can order like different birthday kits. So the balloons, like the cake covers, a lot of the decorations are from Amazon, as you will see later on in this video. Now, one thing that I kind of didn't like was I ordered this stuff ahead of time so that I would have time to actually prep and prepare myself for this birthday party. And I guess with a lot of the winter storm, there were a lot of delays in shipping. So I did receive his stuff a day before his actual birthday. We celebrated on Saturday because we knew he'd have school on Monday and then Ryan would have to work on Monday too. So we really wanted to have, the whole day to celebrate his birthday. So I had one night. This was Friday night and his party was Saturday. So I had one night to get everything together. And like I said, we had just got home from Mari's basketball practice at his school. So I was on like crunch time. So I'm taking everything off, and I opened up this table cover. I thought it was going to be able to cover the whole thing. That's why I had made this face, you guys, but I had to just roll with it. I didn't even have time to drive to the store to see if I can find another table cover that would completely cover it. I had to work with what I have. So that's something I definitely recommend for you guys. If you have a party that you're trying to celebrate and you don't have a table cover that you want, work with what you have. Don't stress yourself out. We already have a lot on our plate. So another thing that didn't go as planned was the actual cake. Now, like I said, I wanted to record me showing you the different types of food and just the different games that you can actually come up with when you're trying to work on your birthday party themes. And I didn't get a chance to record. Like I said, I was on crunch time. So I will tell you everything that I did buy, but I just didn't get a chance to record and show you guys. I bought hamburgers, I did meatballs for the party, we did hot dogs and chips, I did Rice Krispie treats, we bought the box, and we actually, that same night, we made the Rice Krispie treats. The boys loved it. I even made sliders, which I got off TikTok, the idea, and it was so fun, you guys. They really, really enjoyed it, and even my husband liked it too, so that's definitely a meal that I'm going to add into our weekly meals, because I was looking for new ideas for just food to eat that was just, different from our usual normal dinners. So it was really, really fun. But we also had popcorn, and I also found a few ingredients that I do want to get, because I ordered like the popcorn containers that you get at the movie theater, and I really wanted us to sit down and have like a movie night this Friday night before Trey's birthday party. But like I said, I didn't have everything planned, so it's okay. We can save that for another weekend. But right now, I'm just taking out this little kit that I had ordered from Amazon as well. It holds your balloons, and I like it because it goes as high as like 7 feet. But I didn't use it that high. I only used one side that I did a little bit taller, and the other one I did a little shorter, more closer to Trey's height so he could see it. And you do have to fill these little white containers. You can see the white squares at the bottom with water, and that holds it so that it doesn't fall over. Those of you that have decorated before, I'm pretty sure you already know all this stuff, but I'm new to this. Like I said, this was my first time. So I just kind of want to explain it to all of the moms who are maybe just trying this for the first time, or again, looking for party theme ideas. Now, like I said, I was a little nervous to do the balloon arch, so I did that out there in the other room. And for this room, I just kind of kept it really simple. Everything came in this kit that I'm setting up now. I set it up as tall as you can see it. That I guess is a little bit closer to 6 or maybe 7 feet. But I ended up putting it down because I was not going to be tying balloons and stuff all night.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets so far.
This kit also came with the little balloon attachments where you just attach the end of the balloon to the hook on it, and it had 5 different hooks, but I only put 4 on these because I didn't know if they were going to pop, but it seemed to work with 4, so that's how I did it. But you can definitely do it with 5 if you do decide to order this kit. I'll link it below down for you if you are interested in trying this out. I felt like it was a big help, and it just gave the party theme an extra flair, like a little spice to it. Now with doing birthday parties at home, it really does kind of cut down on the cost and make it a little bit more budget friendly because you're doing everything yourself. And you can order, like I said, kits on Amazon. Some of them come in bundles, so you can get like the plates, the forks, the birthday banner, just like the decorations all in one package, the balloons. I also bought like this cheap pack of 100 balloons that came like in this box, and I was able to use those on that stand. But that's one thing I love about it. We were able to, even though we still kind of went all out for him, and with this being his 6th birthday, we still were able to do this party on a budget and have fun with it. And I really like that because I feel like I wasn't stressing myself out, even though I was kind of down to the wire as far as time. But I was able to have fun with this as well. Okay, really quick, we cut the cake already, but I just remembered after we sung him happy birthday that I wanted you to see the cake. We had the number 6 lit, but I just put like a little Roblox character there so you guys can kind of get the gist of the cake. I decided to put a girl in there too for those of you who want to do Roblox but you have girls. They do have the girl options, and they do have some of them that come in pink too. So you can do the backboard, but they have like pink and purple ones for the girls. And this is what we did for Trey. So I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to show you what the cake was like. We did do this cake, and we had an ice cream cake. They had pizza. The boys had a blast. They came, like my brother-in-law came over. They had their Nerf guns, and they were just shooting all around the house. But I'll probably explain that in the voiceover. I just wanted you guys to kind of see the leftovers from the party. Hopefully this video will give you some type of inspiration if you want to throw a party for your kids. It's very simple. A lot of it I got from Amazon, some of it I got from Walmart, and just different areas throughout our town. And it just makes it really fun and something, you know, unique for the kids. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I cannot wait to share with you what we have next for our next video, and I will see you in the next one. Are you a stay-at-home mom or even a work-from-home mom that has dealt with burnout or even dealing with burnout right now? It's a real thing, and many of us don't even know we're going through it. But I'm going to share with you a few simple steps to help you organize your house and transition you into a peaceful family routine, and even help encourage you and get you through burnout. With these 5 effective tips, you'll be back to your happy self and even thriving in your household again. So stay tuned. Hi friends, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are talking about mom burnout. I feel like this week was 2 weeks in one. I feel like I have not been able to catch up with 2024 yet. I feel like I'm still in 2023. Does anyone else feel that way? I was talking to my sister a few days ago, and we were laughing at how fast time was going. Like, we just said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and it's already about to be February. What is going on? I did decide to get these containers from Amazon. They just basically came clear like this, but then I decided to put the labels up here. So this one is dish soap, this one is hand soap, and I'm not gonna leave them here. I'm gonna put them on something, which I'm getting ready to show you guys in a few minutes. I did go to Walmart and Target. So really quick, let me show you. I decided to get these pillows. These were from Walmart. They're so cute, you guys. These are from the My Texas House line. I really like these, so I just grabbed 3 of these to be able to go on our bed in our bedroom. And I like it because they're reversible, so you can decide to put it on this side or this side. I mainly got cleaning supplies because I really wanted to try out some new items. So I did the Dish Daddy here, and then I just got the regular Scrub Daddy. I've had the Scrub Mommy before, but I wanted to try this one. I grabbed the pink stuff. This is the foaming toilet bowl cleanser, and I've heard good reviews on that, so I'm interested to see how well that works. Clean. I really like how it's purple at first, but then changes colors when it's clean, so I don't know how long it's going to be purple, but I figured it'd be something fun to clean with. I decided to get some more shower liners because it's time for us to change ours out. Let me know down in the comments, how often do you wait to change your shower liners? The microfiber pull and clean towels. I also decided to get a chopper, a veggie chopper, because I've been using it for a recipe and I've already used this and I really like it. I do feel like it is a little hard to kind of press down, so I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm gonna look at some more reviews to see. I grabbed a cake board because my plan was to make a cake before Trey's birthday, but you guys, I got so busy with like the decorations and just trying to set up everything, and I kind of did everything last minute. All these supplies and stuff, I got the cake board, I got the turnable little spinner thing that you put your cake on. I even grabbed like, what is it, a knife over here to be able to put the icing and stuff on. I grabbed like the heavy whipping cream. Like I was ready to go all in on this cake. Now, moving on to Target. And Target, I decided to get this tray and I love the color of it. I'm probably gonna end up putting that here in place of this one and then just try and keep everything clean off the counter because I don't like a lot of stuff on my counters. I also got a new cup for Trey because his teacher requests that even though they're in kindergarten, his teacher requests that they have their own cup. This little tray here to be able to put my dish soap over here and the hand soap that I just shared with you guys. So I want to see how I want to see if it fits. Hopefully it does. And then I grabbed me a new water bottle. I decided to go ahead and get this one. I think it's Owala. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But I just wanted to try something different. I already have my Stanley and I don't know. I really wanted to see how well this one works because when you accidentally drop the Stanley, it does spill. And I was seeing some reviews on TikTok and they were saying that this one doesn't spill. So we'll see how that works. I decided to go ahead and get like this book holder that you set on top of the countertops. Decided to do a little bit of self-care this night because I really needed it. So this is just a little bit of my skincare routine. We're gonna jump straight into the next day because we have a list of things to do. In the kitchen, we need to take the trash out. We're gonna take down these birthday decorations today. It's time, the balloons are starting to deflate. I'm doing a load of laundry, so if y'all hear that, and then I also have my air fryer going because I'm making me a late lunch. And then in our room, we are washing our bed sheets. So again, over here needs to be washed. This one's good, but the rest of the bed sheets and stuff are already in the laundry room for us to wash. So when our beds and stuff are like this, I like to put baking soda on it and just let it sit and air out. But today I did Lysol. I just sprayed all the beds and stuff with Lysol, so the rooms and stuff are airing out as I wash the bed sheets and stuff. Boys' room, we need to do their bed sheets. Their bed sheets are starting to become a once a week thing for me. These sheets are already clean. I just have everything piled up here on the bed because they're washed. And I've even sprayed them with Lysol, so they're good. So we'll come back in here to make their bed sheets. Okay, let's get into our topic of mom burnout. Now, burnout is an experience of feeling overwhelmed and exhausted by everything you have to do, and somehow you're still worried that you're not doing enough. And that was definitely me this week, you guys. I wanted to give you a few symptoms of mom burnout just in case you're not sure what it is exactly. Exhaustion, lack of motivation, irritability, sleep issues, not enjoying your kids and family as much, reliance on caffeine to function, and zoning out with screens. So, to be honest with you guys, doing this voiceover, I am completely on E for me. Normally, some weeks they'll go by really, really quick, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Friday already. But this week, I feel like I have done 2 weeks in 1 week, and life was just lifing. We had so many things go on this week that was just unexpected. I feel like I could probably dedicate a whole video to what happened this week, but let me know down in the comments, did anything fun or exciting happen for you? If so, leave it down in the comments. I could really use some good news and just positive words this week because it's been a rough one. And really quick, let me introduce myself to all of my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Crescent from the Millennial Suburban Mom. I am a wife and stay-at-home mom to 2 boys. We are based here in California, and I do behind-the-scenes cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos. So if you like that type of content, definitely subscribe and join our channel. We would love to have you. It really does go a long way in supporting this channel, and it makes sure that you never miss an upload. Came for Trey's bed duvet. Mari already has it on his bed, but I had to return the one that Trey had because the zipper was rusted. So let's see. Hopefully this one's better. Okay. So this is how it should look, because before it was like all rusted and green, and I'm like, we haven't even used this. The only reason I reordered was because I love their bed sheets and I love their duvet covers and pillows. So far all of the beds in our house we have these Bedshore duvet covers with, and they're really good and they keep the boys warm, especially with the colder temperatures for the winter time. Plus it comes with like a pillowcase for their bed too, but they like the pillowcases they have. So now, if you haven't realized by now, this video is going to be a chatty one, but I really wanted to get out a lot of tips and just kind of help you with burnout if you're experiencing that too. The silver lining to burnout is that you can get that motivation and energy back. You just have to recover from exhaustion. And that's what I am learning. I am almost out of the burnout stage, and I can feel it because I have been getting so much sleep. Before the past couple of weeks, I would stay up because my husband would work nights, and I had got to the point where I felt like I was on his schedule too. I would wait up for when he got home, not purposely, but because the boys would go to bed at like 7:30. I would finally get that me time. So I'd be catching up like on my shows. I would be editing and just doing, the things that you don't get to do during the day when your kids are up and you have to help them with a lot of things. So I would stay up really late and then have to get up early in the morning. And that schedule is just, it's not real for me. I'm going to have to get back to my regular schedule because I have just been feeling off. So the first tip was recovering from exhaustion. The second one would be to subtract from your life, not add. One thing I could recommend is to stop adding more and more things, and don't be a people pleaser where you feel like you have to please everyone, because a lot of times that can really add to your mental state and have you doing more than what you should be doing. So if you feel like the house isn't clean enough, then you're going to keep cleaning. If you feel like you need to cook meals for the kids and you're overdoing it, like kids. The kids don't care about what they're going to eat for dinner. If you can only make them cereal, or if you can make them sandwich and chips for that night, then make it. It's not a big deal. And if it's going to help your mental state and you physically, then do it. It's okay. Your kids, I know my kids aren't expecting 5-star meals every single day. And if they eat sandwich and chips one night, or chicken nuggets and french fries, and that gives me time to actually sit down and watch a show with them, they would prefer that. And it actually gives me a little bit more peace because I get to spend more time with my family. I noticed when I don't get a lot of things done, a lot of times I'll get agitated, or I'll kind of be moody because I haven't achieved the things that I wanted to do for that day. But I'm learning that some things you're just going to have to put off, and it's okay. And put the knives here, and then for this area over here, we added this little hello love, and I started decorating for Valentine's Day a little bit earlier than I planned. I found my container that had like all my flowers, my faux flowers and stuff in the garage. So I really wanted to go ahead and put a lot of this stuff out now. The book I've already had for years. I just found this cute little page that happened to have roses in it to be able to put in this book stand. And then I decided to go ahead and add the greenery last minute. The pumpkin I'm not going to keep. I'm still waiting to see if I have something maybe around the house. These are the soap dispensers we decided to go ahead and put on top of this little area right here. It's so cute. Only thing I'm missing is like a little brush that I can put right there, but I still have to find one. And then last over here, I decided to make like a little Valentine's display. I'm gonna light my candle a little later, but I wanted to show you guys the kitchen, and I really wanted to work on this part first.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive.
I was on Pinterest, and I like to look through like creative things and get ideas and stuff for like dinners. And I saw this quote, and it said, "The shorter you sleep, the shorter your life. The leading causes of disease and death in developed nations all have been recognized as lack of sleep, or linked to lack of sleep." And just remember that you cannot pour into an empty cup. You have to fill yourself up first, take care of yourself first, in order to be able to take care of your family. It's like the airplane scenario. You can't put someone else's mask on before you put your own mask on. And really quickly, I want to share with you a quick little list of things that you can do to kind of help you with burnout. And then I'm going to let the music play because I have been talking this whole video, but I wanted to share with you what I've been dealing with this week, and hopefully it can help you out. I really didn't get a chance to kind of explain what we were doing in the video, but a lot of times I'll show you behind the scenes and kind of tell you what we were doing. So I felt like that part actually caught you guys up. So really quick, you can go to Target. Target is like one of my go-to spots. I love going to Target. I love going to Ross. I love going to Walmart. I love affordable shopping. Don't get it twisted. Your girl does have high-end taste. It seems like everything I pick up seems to be high-end, but I love affordable shopping. You can also exercise, reading a book or magazine, journaling, watching an episode of your favorite shows, deep breath meditation, spa days, yoga days, Pilates, taking a hot bath. All those are examples of things you can do to kind of relax and unwind if you have the time. If you feel like you don't have the time, maybe cut out something that you're doing as far as screen time and substitute a little bit of self-care in the day for yourself. Okay, so my alarm went off on my Apple Watch doing the voiceover, but really quick, I wanted to share with you this little scene right here. We are taking down Trey's birthday balloons, and something fun I wanted to do with him was I would cut the balloons and Trey would pick them up. So as I'm cutting them, they're flying all over everywhere, but Trey's trying to catch them before they lose air completely so that he can play with it. And it was just like this little quick game that we came up with to make cleaning fun. And it was just a little memory that I get to share because I recorded it. And I love doing stuff like this with the boys. Like, they're not always cleaning, but sometimes they do come in and ask if they can help me. And a lot of times I'll tell them no because I like to get things done a certain way. But today I really wanted to spend time with my boys because they had been in school all day and we just needed that time and that bond.
String on me, the way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 'cause you got me like my. Like, oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. And the best part is that you're still so humble about
Before
it.
I get to my load of laundry, I found my basket of full flowers. These flowers are the ones that I keep for different holidays, and I like to switch it out. So that's how I was able to kind of set up the kitchen so quickly because I love having full flowers.
Got me like my.
And the last thing that has helped me become a happier mom in dealing with burnout is devotions. I like to do my affirmations in the morning, and I've even started trying to read more scriptures in the morning. And I like to do that before I even start my day, before I even get the boys up for school, because it helps me. I get a chance to talk to God and just tell him like what's on my heart, what I'm dealing with. Prayer, like I pray over our family and what we are going through, and I pray for the day. And I really like to write down and journal those thoughts that I have to talk to God about. And it's been really helping me a lot. And I feel like it actually feeds my soul because not only are we working on taking care of our physical health, but we are also working on spiritual and mental, because I feel like those three things are definitely important when it comes to burnout. Because you can do all the self-care in the world, but if you don't have that relationship with God or whoever you believe in, I believe in God, but if you don't have that relationship or just someone to talk to, you end up feeling empty. And I didn't want to come up here and get all preachy because I don't know what everybody believes in. Everybody has different beliefs, but like I said, I believe in God, so I like to read scriptures to help me out and just prayer. So that's one thing I can definitely recommend. That would actually be first on my list, and I should have said that first, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I have been dealing with because burnout is real and it's different for everybody. Some people go through it a little harder than others. That's basically it. I wanted to share with you the pillows too that I got from Walmart. This is how they look on the bed. I'm loving them. They're so nice, and I feel like they're actually bringing the room together. We're getting it together, you guys. Like, I still have a few things that I want to add to this room, but slowly but surely we're getting our house together. I know a few of you are new here. We did just move 2 months ago, so it is very, very minimal, but I am a very simplistic person, and I don't like a lot of clutter. I find beauty in simplicity. So you're not going to find a lot of clutter here in the house. There are things I need to declutter now. I'm not saying that, but for the most part, I like to keep everything a certain way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found some type of motivation or inspiration from it. If you're dealing with mom burnout, let me know down in the comments some of the things that has helped you through. so that we can help one another, because we are a community and I learn from you guys just like I like to give tips to you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I cannot wait to share with you what we have in the next video. Also click the notification bell so you're notified of any new uploads, and I will see you in the next one. Hey friends, welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. Today we are spending the whole day together. I'm sharing with you our 6 a.m. morning routine, a home refresh, and how you can create a peaceful home. So if you want to hear tips and tricks on how you too can create an environment that you love, then just keep on watching. A productive 6 a.m. morning routine. I wanted to share with you guys just a few clips of what we do in the morning. I'm getting ready to take the boys to school, and we're gonna go ahead and get this vlog started. It's a little earlier than normal. It's around 7:30, so I'm probably gonna start doing like mom things and running errands once I drop the boys off from school. All right, so we still have a lot to do, but really quick I wanted to share with you a few things I grabbed from the store. I have laundry going, so hopefully that's not too loud for you guys, but really quick, if you watched my last video, Confessions of a Stay-at-Home Mom, I won't talk about it too much, but I went into being burned out, and this is the next step for me. I mentioned self-care in that video, and I showed you guys one of my go-to skincare products for my nighttime routine, which is the Estee Lauder. I love this. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out, but I'm just gonna put this to the side because that has to do with that video. I also decided to go ahead and grab some more of my favorite makeup products, because even though I don't wear a lot of makeup here on my cleaning channel, I still like to look good whenever we go out, or if we have like date nights, or if the family decides to go on trips and stuff. So really quick, let me share with you what I got. These are beautiful, you guys. Like, I love the containers. This one is Ruby Woo, which is like a go-to staple for MAC. And then the next one is Teddy, which is another staple right here. These are beautiful colors. I love a good nude. And then the last one is Stay Curious. I decided to go ahead and get a gloss. I grabbed MAC See-Through, which is like a staple in MAC lip glosses. I want something to put as a topper over my lipsticks. Also decided to get Cream Cup, which was like one of my go-tos back in the day. I started my older beauty channel back in like 2013. And Cream Cup I used to wear all the time. This one is so beautiful. So if you're like a deeper skin tone, woman of color, a lip liner, MAC Chestnut, or even, well, Kim Kardashian, her line got discontinued, but I love the brown liner she had from there. This is Bronx right here. Normally I would do like swatches and show you guys how it looks, but because this is my cleaning channel, but this is still everyday life, I want to incorporate that in here. And then another good product is the Glow Recipe. If you guys are looking for good skincare, Glow Recipe definitely has some good skincare. And this is their Water Glow. This is the Pore Tight Toner. So I was really looking for a toner that I could start using again. Hopefully it's not blurry. And this right here is their Water Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. And one of my go-tos is from Charlotte Tilbury. I wear Nude Kate all the time. Like that's my staple nude lippy. So I have like 5 or 6 of them. But then I also decided to get the KKW Beauty because I wanted to see how this one looks. Don't be intimidated by this color. It does look a little bit more orange or peachy. Again, if you're a deeper skin tone, wear this very, very lightly. But with the liner, it still looks good. And then I had grabbed a concealer, NC45 for concealer from MAC. I had to get Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I love her glosses. And I just grabbed clear. I have like 5 or 6 of these. And I just throw them in my purse whenever we're on the go. And then for nighttime, my Laneige, this is my sleeping mask. I decided to get this one in the pink. I already had the red and I also have the mini, but this is the sleeping mask. I also wear these during the daytime too. So these are, I haven't used this one yet, but you can wear these at nighttime as a lip mask. You can wear them during the day. And they really moisturize your lips and smell really, really good. Last thing, well not the last thing, but I decided to go ahead and get the Dior tube glosses too. I like a lot of higher end lip glosses because I don't know, I just do. But these right here, I didn't know they're lip plumpers. So if you're into lip plumping, then you definitely want to try this line out. I grabbed this one in the color Spring Fling. So it's a beautiful color. It just plumps your lip and I don't need a lip plumper. I already have full lips. Here is something I ordered from Sephora. It's another lippy. A whole big box just for this lip gloss. But I decided to go ahead and get the Summer Friday lippies. These are so good, you guys. I've only tried this kind right here. This one is in Pink Sugar. And I like these because these are vegan glosses. And they smell so good on the lips, you guys. If you're looking for a gloss that you can kind of, again, throw on the go, check out Summer Friday. I have like a beautiful lip applicator. Like I love these applicators because they glide on your lips so easily. And again, I use the one that's in my purse all the time, but this one I just decided to get as a backup because again, they were always sold out. So I wanted to share those things with you really quick. We're gonna go ahead and get back to the vlog of cleaning, but the channel is on motherhood, homemaking, lifestyle. So I want to incorporate beauty into it too because I'm not just all about cleaning. I'm a mom, but I'm also, you know, I was a girly girl before I was a mom. So this is things that I love and I just want to share with you guys.
You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my. Like, oh my God. Don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh, oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my. Like, oh my God.
Okay, so we have done a little bit of everything so far. I've shown you a little bit of our 6 a.m. morning routine, even a beauty haul, sharing with you a few of my favorite beauty products. Now, really quick, I want to introduce myself. I know it's a little late in the video, but for all of my new subscribers, I want to say welcome and thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. My name is Crescent from the Millennial Suburban Mom. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 2 boys. They are 13 and 6 years old. I create behind-the-scenes videos of cleaning, organization, homemaking. And if you enjoy that content, make sure you subscribe to join our family. We would love to have you. It really does go a long way in supporting this channel. Plus, it makes sure that you never miss out on any of the videos. am so glad you guys are finding motivation and inspiration from my videos. It does really make me feel good, and it makes me feel like I'm not just wasting my time, because I know I do a lot of cleaning, but I want to try and find purpose and make sure that I'm helping you guys out in every single video that I do. So for this video, we're not only doing our 6 a.m. morning routine, but we're also doing a home refresh, creating a peaceful home. Now that was my youngest son you just saw in the video waving. He loves to wave lately at the camera. Before, he would just kind of ignore it, but that's been his thing. So like I said before, we are creating a peaceful home, and I want to share with you a few things that I do to create a peaceful home. But really quick, before we get into that, I wanted to share with you a core memory that I was thinking about a few days ago before I was planning this video. I did move the lights out here to a different position, and I feel like it looks a whole lot better. Mari just cut the grass a few days ago, so I have it along the side right here, and then it just goes up along here, and then we cleared out all the space here in the back. Let me zoom out. There we go. And I feel like it looks like a whole lot better. So now I have space to kind of decorate out here. But my main goal was to move the lights. And then I'll see if I can get a picture tonight to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so the only things we have left in the kitchen to do, I have a few dishes left in the sink, and I need to sweep. So keep in mind, this video is not a deep clean. We're just doing a refresh of the house. So we're just touching up the normal everyday things. Okay, so while we're refreshing our home, I'm going to share with you the core memory that I had mentioned earlier. Now, I remember me and my sister, when we were little, we would go to school and both of our parents worked. So it wasn't that one of them stayed home like how I do. They both were working parents. So I remember this one Friday night that our dad had picked us up from school. We came home. I remember putting my book bag in my room. And I remember seeing vacuum lines on the floor, you guys. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I noticed the house was clean. And not only did I see the vacuum lines, but our beds were made. And also the best part of it was the house smelled like fried chicken. So it was no better feeling for me being young like that and remembering seeing the house clean and knowing that you're going to eat good for dinner. Like, that was the best part to me at that age. I just remember this is going to be a great weekend because everything was clean and in order. And not only that, around a certain time, TGIF used to come on, you know, Family Matters, Step by Step, all the good shows. If you're a millennial, you remember that. But all those shows used to have a lineup on Friday nights. You'd sit down, you eat your food, you'd watch the show and catch up on like the episodes. It was such a good time back in the day, you guys. Like, I miss those days. Like, that was a core memory for me that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to instill that into my family as well, because I've always been a clean person, and I really feel like my mom and dad were like that. But it's just something in me that I want the boys to be able to see. I want them to be able to feel good when they come home. Like, the second they open the door, they see a clean house, even if they don't say anything or they don't even realize it, they know that the house is clean. And especially when they have dinner ready, before they actually get a chance to say they're hungry, because if you have boys, you know they can eat all the time. So I just want to instill those same things into my boys and my husband as well.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby.
The first thing that's priority for me in my house is having a peaceful home. And that has to do a lot with the environment. It doesn't always have to do with putting a plant next to, a entertainment system, but it starts with intention. And I've had a few people come over to my house and tell me that it feels so peaceful, or they may not even say peaceful, they just don't want to leave. And I know that because it has to do with tip number 2. So I would say the first one is environment, and the second one would be less clutter. So decluttering your space. I know a lot of times if I have a whole bunch of clutter, I have one room in our house that I have not got to yet, and our garage that is filled with a lot of things because we still have moving boxes and stuff there. So if I stay out in the garage too long, I feel a certain type of way because it's not in order. Now, for my husband, he may be fine with that, but for me, it bothers me because all I see is boxes everywhere, and I just see a whole bunch of mess. So if I'm out there too long, I start to get angry, and Ryan knows that. So every now and then he'll just be like, Crest, just come on in, we'll get to that another weekend when we have time. But what I like to do is, and what I started doing is, I started making a pile for donating in the garage, and I started cutting down a few of the boxes. So I'm starting that project. I'm not overdoing it because I know there's a lot that we have to do as far as just life in general, but I'm just trying to make certain steps, or take certain steps towards getting that area clean. Another tip I wanted to share with you is to add greenery into your home. I feel like it makes it feel a little bit like you're outside, and it's something about greenery and just nature that makes you feel good. So I like to add greenery throughout the house, and I also like to add soft blankets on the couch and on the beds, so that it gives cozy vibes, and it just kind of gives you that relaxation, especially in the wintertime. You just want to cozy up on your blankets, sit down, chill, watch movies. So that's definitely another tip I could recommend for you guys. Now, before I get into my next tip, I wanted to share with you dinner that I decided to make this evening. If you guys haven't noticed, we've been cleaning throughout the house, and I haven't necessarily been telling you exactly what I'm doing, but I wanted to kind of show you and still share with you the home refresh and having a peaceful home and tips you can do to create peace in your home. But as I'm making this dinner tonight, you guys, the boys, they just kept asking me when dinner was ready. But I love making this because even though I don't eat meatballs, it's something fun and hearty for them. And as you guys will see, I decided to put this in my Dutch oven and just kind of let it do its thing. And I like to do that because it takes about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and I can get a lot of things done while it's cooking. Now, these are the lights on at night. I told you guys before I wanted to show you what it looks like on, and I'm so happy. It looks so nice. I know it was kind of like a quick clip, but I still wanted to show you how it looks, and I feel so much better about it. Now, if you had watched the previous video, I did mention that I am big on devotions and I definitely want to continue doing that this year. I started getting into it or trying to do devotions daily the middle of last year, and I've done pretty good. There's times where I kind of fall off a little bit, but I've been doing that this year and I've noticed a big difference because I've noticed my walk with God and it's become a little bit stronger, and that's definitely one of the tips I wanted to share with you to make your home peaceful, especially when you invite God into your home or any place of wherever you're at. It could be your car, it could be your school, wherever you're at. If you invite him in, I feel like you just already have peace because it's so many things that come against us that we don't even realize. Major tip right there. But really quick, I want to jump back into dinner. I finished cooking dinner for the boys and I've been starting, another thing on my list is to try and start incorporating veggies in every meal. And when I say every meal, I mean more so dinner. Because for lunch, they have their own lunch, or they can eat lunch at school, and breakfast, we don't really do veggies for breakfast. But for dinner, I wanted to start incorporating veggies. And here the boys have already ate, they're in bed. I'm just cleaning up the table where they did homework, picking up like pencils and stuff off the floor, crowns. And again, I don't mind that because this is a place that I've created for them. So I'm vacuuming quickly and then just trying to wipe everything down so that I can kind of unwind. And this is something that I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm so happy that I got a chance to do this video because I feel like we've spent the whole entire day together. I showed you our morning routine. I shared with you a few tips on how you can make your home peaceful, and it does work, you guys. Definitely try the tips out because that's what I've done. And literally, like I said before, I've had people come over and say your home it feels so peaceful. So definitely try those tips out and see how they work for you. I know I talk a lot in my videos, but I feel like I get a chance to actually catch you guys up on what we have going on and to find out what you guys are doing, what's new with you. Again, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to join our family. We would love to have you. Comment down in the comment section if you're newly subscribed so I can say welcome and thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. We are growing, you guys. We're almost at 500 subscribers here on this channel, and it's such a milestone for me because this is a new channel for me, and this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been wanting to create a community for moms for the longest time, and I've always put it off, but I'm glad I decided to do this, and you guys are definitely teaching me a lot of things. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Hopefully you guys found motivation and inspiration in this video, and I cannot wait to share with you what we have in the next upcoming videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Is really late. It's 11:54 right now and it's Saturday evening. I am trying to write this list down while the boys are sleeping. Ryan, he's on the game over there, but tomorrow we need to go to the store and we have to do like our big grocery shopping tomorrow. So what I like to do is write a list down because we need to go to Walmart and then we also need to go to our regular grocery store. If I'm in a rush and I don't have time to actually sit down and write it down, I will go in my notes and then just write down everything I need. Like I've already done it already, but I want to write things down and I still have a few more things that I need to add to the list. And then we can start tomorrow with the grocery shopping. That way it's gonna save me some time. Okay, so I have everything written down. We are ready and set to go for tomorrow. It just makes things a little bit easier for me because sometimes Sunday mornings can be really busy for us. So I like to have this done and then all we have to do is just get out the door. at Starbucks because Ryan wanted to get something to drink. We just left Walmart and we still need to go grocery shopping. My goal is to go to Target, but if I won't be able to go today, I definitely want to try and go tomorrow. I would like to do like a fridge clean out and freezer clean out today, but it depends on the time because it's already 4 o'clock, so we'll see. The things that I can't do or that I feel like I need help with, I'll save it for the weekend for Ryan when he's here. And then the things that I can accomplish during the week while the boys are in school, I'll try and do it, while they're in school. So for this productive kitchen reset, preparing to wake up at 6 a.m., I like to do this for the most part every Sunday. It just helps get the week started and just we're able to flow a little bit easier into that Monday. Now, I will say this was a little bit overwhelming for me, you guys. I'm going to keep it real. You guys have kind of held me accountable. And I say that because I had already put away half the groceries. And that's another topic in itself. But I had already put away groceries. We had groceries on the tables, on the countertops. And I was really debating on if I was even going to clean this fridge because it was already 6 o'clock. I was tired. But I was like, you know what? What better time than now while I'm putting the groceries away than to clean out this fridge? So we are focusing mainly on cleaning, not organization. We will do another video for organization, but I really wanted to give this fridge a good wipe down. And in order not to feel overwhelmed, even though I still did because I still had to put groceries away, I like to do one shelf at a time, take it out. As you can see, there's still food on the bottom, but I'm going to take that stuff out and I'm just going to wipe that shelf down. Once I'm finished with that, then I move on to the next shelf. That way, I'm not feeling overwhelmed. The whole kitchen isn't filled completely, and it just makes me want to keep going. Because if I see too much, then I'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to do this later. Now you will see I am kind of a little awkward as I'm cleaning, you guys. I'm not bending all the way because I did not want to crease my shoes. I wish I had changed into my slippers and that would have made things a whole lot easier, but your girl was on a mission. I was trying to get this fridge clean and you would not believe the boys locked themselves out of the bathroom. They were both supposed to be taking turns getting in the shower, and the youngest one, Trey, he locked the bathroom. His excuse was Amari had dared him to lock the door. So that's going on behind the scenes. And for a second, I was going to stop recording to go help them, but Ryan was on the game. And I deal with this every single week while he's at work. So I'm like, you know what? My man is going to deal with this. I told him they had locked the door. And I'm like, you handle it. I'm keeping my feminine mode right now. I'm not switching to masculine. And I'm going to let you do it. So go ahead and do it, boo. Now, I do have a few tips I want to share with you to kind of help keep your week productive or just get you started on a productive week. I would recommend meal planning. Like you guys saw how I wrote down all the groceries that I needed to get. I also keep in mind the meals that I want to cook for that week, and that just makes it a whole lot easier instead of playing like the guessing game of what am I going to cook today? I don't feel like cooking, and then just eat out. So it really helps with that. You can also do crock pot meals. That would have been perfect for today if I had thought about it. That way I could have had like some chicken breast or something in the crock pot cooking as I was cleaning out the fridge. So the next time I decide to do like a fridge clean with me, I'm definitely going to be doing a crock pot meal. Now, even though I'm done with the fridge and freezer clean out, I still have groceries to put away. Again, this was half of the groceries. I've already put away a lot of them, so I'm just putting away the rest of these. And we're going to have to go back to Costco. Like, we had a Costco membership back in Seattle, and it saved us so much time and money because we wouldn't need to get things all the time. So I told Ryan we're gonna have to go back to Costco because groceries are so expensive, you guys. It's so expensive, and we go, and it seems like we've been going at least every 2 weeks because the boys need things for lunch, and of course you have to eat dinner. So we spend at least 300 or more probably every 2.5 weeks for groceries, and we're a family of 4. Now, speaking of budgeting, one thing I do recommend is a stockpile. This is our supply stockpile closet. I like to keep this with like our dish soap, toilet paper, everything you see here. I like to stockpile it up. It saves us so that maybe if there's some weeks where we can't afford to get certain things, we end up saving money because we already have it in the closet. So every time we get down to at least 2 or 3 items, or maybe even one pack, let's say for example 1 pack of soap, then I'll go and I'll buy 2 more packs just so that we can stock up. And that's how I've been doing everything with as far as like cleaning supplies, toothbrushes, self-care products, toilet paper. It has saved us so much money, you guys. That's why I said we need to get our Costco membership back, because it seems like you're spending a lot at the time, but our pack of trash bags we've had for about a year, the one we got from Costco. So it has saved us money. Now I'm over here just putting everything in the recycle bin. I like to smash the boxes down to kind of give me a little bit more room in the recycle bin because it fills up so quickly. And we do have trash that comes once a week. So my next tip would be tidying up the house. Now, as you can see, I've already wiped the trash can down. And like I said in a previous video, the boys, they just kind of threw their food anywhere. So it's trash around the trash can. Sometimes it's on the walls. But I like to clean the trash can, like the actual trash can, inside and out at least once a month. That way it kind of helps with smells, and it's a mind thing for me. I like to have that part clean, so I do that. I would also recommend doing dishes. A load of laundry a day has really helped me. And I've mentioned before how I just don't like folding clothes, but what I've been doing is taking them out the dryer and just hanging them up, and it has saved me so much time. And I just thought about one thing. The boys have their 100th day of school tomorrow, and that's new for us. Is this like a West Coast thing? Because I remember we didn't really have that back on the East Coast, and I've seen and have been seeing a whole bunch of videos, especially on TikTok, of the moms dressing their boys up like as old men, or they can wear pajamas, which was an option for us. So I'm just making sure that I wash the boys' pajamas so that they can wear that tomorrow for their 100th day of school. And I think that's really neat. It's something different, and it kind of gives them something to look forward to in school. But anyways, back to the kitchen, you guys. I can get sidetracked so easily. I'm just wiping down the countertops because this is like the final step in our reset video. We have done a lot today, especially with it being really, really late and us getting a late start. So I'm just refreshing the kitchen. As I'm doing this, my oldest son, Amari, is practicing his clarinet. That's the instrument he's playing for school. And I never played an instrument. I think I did a different elective, but it's just neat hearing him practice. You know, it's funny. Sometimes he'll, screech or have like a high pitched note, but to see him actually want to learn this is something that's fascinating. Okay, so really quick, I just finished making the bed, washing the bed sheets. I didn't show you guys me doing it because you've seen it on a few of my videos before, but I did also decide to clean up here too. I might go ahead and re-clean it again tomorrow, but I noticed it was starting to get a little bit dark up here from the dust and stuff, and it looks a little bit better, but I'll probably go in tomorrow and show you guys how I clean that. But for tonight, really quick, because I'm getting ready to chill, decided to get a phone case cover for my phone. If you remember a few videos ago, I mentioned I did get a new phone. We upgraded because I did have the iPhone 12, but I decided to go ahead and get the Pro Max because we added Amari to our line. So we all just upgraded our phones, and it just worked out better that way. So if it wasn't for his upgrade, I probably would still have the 12. I'm not really into having like the newest technology, but My husband wanted the 15, so I'm like, you know what, I might as well get the 15 too. Plus, I really wanted the pink one, but the screen wasn't as big in the Plus, and I liked the Pro better because it was very similar to the size of the 12. This is the case. I just got an Elizabeth James phone case. It's so cute, you guys. It's just white and cream, and I feel like it goes with the back of the phone a little bit better, so that worked out. And then I got me a new iPad. I wanted it because I want to start digital planning. I haven't digital planned, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of videos of girls doing it, and I'm really a planner. I'm a writing things down type of girl. So I have my planner with me. I have my notes. Like every time I do any type of content creation or come up with ideas, I'm always writing it down on paper. But I really wanted to try digital planning. So if you guys have tried that before, or if you're really good at it, let me know down in the comments like what y'all use. I heard Good Notes is really good. I think that's what it is. But if that's not what it is, let me know, because I don't know anything about digital planning and I'm really interested in it. So got the regular iPad, the dark gray one. There you go. I decided to get the smoky gray one. I thought that one was really nice, so we got that. And then this is the front of it. I have a case for it. Ryan picked one out for me at Target. He got me this one because he knows I like pink. It just has like this clear back and then a pink cover for it. So I'll put that on a little later too. Okay, so I'm going to sit down and chill right now, you guys. I am deciding to watch Fool Me Once. I've heard so many things about it, especially on TikTok, but the thing is, I went on Facebook one day and somebody gave away the ending before I even got a chance to watch it. So I just was like, you know what, I'm not even going to watch it because I know how it ends. But I still kind of want to watch it now because so many people are talking about how good it is. So I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to sit down and relax and enjoy the rest of this night. If you guys have watched Fool Me Once, let me know your thoughts on it, what you think about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video, for clicking on it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.